Hello, Madonna fans and friends, and welcome to another episode of Diva News. It's Miriam here, and I would like to share a little about myself. I was been a fan since 1984, Lucky Star, and I started this Madonna Everybody Fan Club back as a fanzine in 1991. But I want to share a little story with you guys. I appreciate that you loved the Conservation Girls last week. This week, we're talking about the anniversary of Ray of Light. And Frozen was the first single, and it was going to come out around this time. But I was impatient, and actually, I got to hear the song early on the radio because I called a college radio station. They had it, and they did say, we can't play it. I remember sitting on the floor in front of my boombox listening to them on the radio, and I got through, and they said, we can't play it right now. It's not time. And I said, I know you can play it. You better play it right now. So I bullied the radio station, and they played Frozen that night. And that's how I heard it for the first time. And I was, of course, my jaw was dropping open when I heard the song. So that's a little Frozen memory for you guys. Um, but these photos are recent. Madonna's taking a walk on the wild side. What's she doing in LA? We're not sure, but we're speculating, and we'll get into that in the next slide. So yes, Madonna graced us with some amazing new photo shoot, and we did share them the minute we saw them, maybe not even an hour and a half after they were posted. She said she's taking a walk on the wild side, and we know she's in LA. As for to what, we're not sure. Some people have been speculating on a new on a new music video. Maybe with Sabrina Carpenter, they've been speculating. So that's what the fan verse is thinking about right now. It's possible. I mean, of course, we don't know how done this album is. Maybe it's a separate project. Maybe she's doing something with her like for fun. It maybe has nothing to do with anything with the album. So we can only speculate. But she looks fierce in these photos, and we love them. And so, what do you think of the new photo shoot, and what do you think she's doing in LA? Let us know in the comments. But getting into some of the new stuff we've been getting from the Dolce and Gabbana campaign. If you go to the Dolce and Gabbana YouTube channel, they've been posting a lot of stuff we haven't seen before, behind the scenes, in the studio with Stuart Price working on I'm going to say it wrong, La Bambala song. So we get to see a little bit of the process that it was taking to make it. Madonna's looking amazing in all the videos, so make sure you go check them out if you haven't seen them. They just posted another one in the studio 13 hours ago. So who knows what they're going to put up next. We just have to wait and see. But how are you liking some of these videos? Let us know in the comments. Madonna's looking amazing in them, and we love hearing her talk about her projects. So that's great. And I forgot to mention the Valentine's. I don't know that it's a contest. It's more like she asked you guys to say what you would do with her for Valentine's Day, or what would you say. And unfortunately, I didn't know about it because it was all probably on my Hotmail, and I don't have access to that right now. I use Gmail, so I didn't get the message. But if you did participate, let us know what you said, and I think she gave a response, like a voicemail or something. So let us know all about that, just because I missed that. And if you have any other news that you've been hearing about, rumors, anything, put them in the comments. Let's talk about it. All right, latest fan news. We have our final week here for the contest over at Madonna Everybody Fan Club on Facebook for the Virgin Tour, not the tour book, but a book about the Virgin Tour that came out many years ago. This is in mint condition. And we are going to pick a winner this weekend. So if you haven't had a chance to go enter for the Be My Valentine contest, make sure that you go over there. If you're already in the group, Madonna Everybody Fan Club, make sure you enter before the weekend, probably before Sunday, when we will pick a winner. And it's it's in better condition than mine, so it's really nice with the pull-out poster and everything. But also in fan news, some really big interview that we got to see thanks to the Madonna Songbook. Make sure you go to that channel and subscribe with Andre Betts. from the erotica sessions, Justify My Love, Where Life Begins, Secret Garden. He had so much to say, and I don't want to give any of it away. I want you guys to go over there and check it out because there was some stuff I did not know. I don't think any of us knew about it, and he really spilled the beans in a great way, um, telling us about what it was like to work with her and some of the things that we didn't know about with the songs for the album, the production, Justify My Love, all of it. So make sure that you go to YouTube, the Madonna Songbook, check it out. It's right there at the top. And I really enjoyed that. Thank you to, I'm going to say your name wrong again, Julio. Um, if I'm saying it wrong, I forgive me, for bringing us these great exclusive interviews and ideas and reflections on so many important moments in Madonna's career, and as it pertains to songwriting, more on the music side, which we hardly ever get. Whenever something is released, it's always the controversies. So it's good to hear that side of it and to hear it from the people who actually were there. So thank you again for that. Time for collectible news, and I went and did a little sleuthing, and I know maybe I'm late to the party, but Record Store Day is April 18th this year, and Madonna has something for us. If you're getting there on time, you get to the record store and you pick up a copy of the Confessions Tour on vinyl in a splatter design. So that's very exciting. I don't know if she's done a tour on Record Store Day before, but this is what it looks like. And I don't know if I have anyone who would take me to a record store. Maybe I could find out where there is one around here and take the bus and see if I can get a copy. If I do, I'll definitely show you guys. Now, I've gotten a few record store days in the past. I got, one time I was able to go in person and I got the Like a Virgin and Other Big Hits pink vinyl. It's still sealed. And then Terry Jones gifted me so nicely the Who's That Girl, I think it was, with the like a fuchsia vinyl. I was super excited about that one because Who's That Girl is one of my favorite eras for my first concert, and just being at that age, I have so many memories. But anyway, this is exciting. We always like to see what she's going to have in store for us. It's obviously tying in with Confessions on the Dance Floor too. Wouldn't it be great if it was the same day when the album came out? I don't know. But anyway, so make sure that you find a way to get to your local record store and get a copy because they're very limited. And now it's time to celebrate some historical moments, and there were a lot of them this week as we were doing research, Guilherme and I. Major singles came out this week. First one you're kind of hearing in the background, and I talked about My Frozen Moment, which was pretty distinctive. But Frozen came out on February 23rd, 1998. And where were you when that song hit? And how did you feel about it? I mean, what did you think about this change and the William Orbit sound? It was all new to us. I'd love to hear your comments in the comment section about that. It's just amazing to think about that moment. It was definitely a different song for us after the Evita era. Also, this past week, February 25th, was when La Isla Bonita came out, 1987. Amazing song that has had so much, the views on YouTube. It's one of the most performed songs on our concerts. And we know fans love it, mainstream fans, and we love it too, although we sometimes go, not La Isla Bonita again on tour, but a different song maybe, but we know that everybody loves the song, so it has to be performed. But this was the first moment we got La Isla Bonita as a single. And another big one that didn't get a video, but Rescue Me came out on February 26, 1991. We love Rescue Me. That's a fan favorite. We had wished for a video. We didn't get one. We have wished for a live performance. We didn't get one. But it's one of our songs that we all love so much, and it's so powerful. Such a powerful song. And another one that Another one that I personally like because I remember like I wasn't expecting the change of hair color. But February 26, 1989, Madonna was at the AIDS Dance-a-thon, you remember, in LA. She was there with Christopher Flynn, supporting him. And she also had Sandra and Coach Mundi there, and they were all dancing, and she looked so cute. I loved the outfit. But we were used to the black hair, and I was like, what? So that was, of course, for Dick Tracy, but she looked amazing. So tell us about any of these moments when these songs came out that you remember in this past week, and let us know your personal stories about them. So thank you all for joining us here for another episode of Diva News. I hope you like some of the changes we made, trying to make it a little more organized, a little more fun, hopefully. And of course, we're celebrating Ray of Light anniversary, March 3rd, 1998, with this secret photo. I think she was at a movie premiere. A beautiful shot here. I love the color. And her hair was amazing. You know, the Ray of Light hair. We loved it. And if you know the movie premiere she's at, put it in the comments because I'm blanking. But remember to join us on Madonna Everybody Fan Club on Facebook. We have a contest ending this weekend for the Virgin, not the Virgin Tour book, but a book about the Virgin Tour with a lot of photos in it. If you don't have this already, you'll want to try and enter for that. Make sure you like and subscribe here, as well as we have Instagram, and that's growing. I think we're up to almost 40 followers. So we have been moving on up. And so thank you for all the support, and keep letting us know what you want to see. If you have comments to share, might be sharing them in the next video. So thank you again, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Dance and sing, get up and do your thing. Thank you for joining us here at Madonna Everybody Fan Club channel, and I hope you enjoyed our latest video. I hope that you will join us here by liking and subscribing. And also, we have social media with Facebook. We have Madonna Everybody Fan Club, over 5,000 Madonna fans to join. And we have an Instagram at Madonna EFC. So make sure you check those out, as well as a page on Facebook, Madonna Everybody Fan Club, to follow. So definitely check out those social media platforms and join us there. We have contests, we have Fan of the Month, and we have features and lots of great fans to meet. But more importantly, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure you comment on this video and let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about or any future video topics you'd like to see. And thank you again for joining our Madonna family. Music does make the people come together. Thanks, everyone.